I'm going to tell you why level 4 armor sucks and why level 3 is the worst. Those of you that don't know me, my name is Jake. I'm the owner of Tacticon. I've had the privilege to serve my country, of which I used to wear body armor in combat, and now I manufacture it. We have the most rigorously tested body armor in the United States, and I test armor every day in this facility in our ballistics lab. I get it. That's a pretty bold claim. Level 3 armor is the worst. I'm going to get to that. But right now I want to tell you why level 4 sucks. Level 4s, they're heavy. They stop 30-06 AP. They're expensive if you want to get them lighter. Who's getting shot with a 30-06 armor piercing? Nobody. That's why I don't like level 4. I don't wear them, I don't buy them, but I make them in case somebody wants them, I guess. How many of you own a 30-06? How many of you own 30-06 AP ammunition? How many of you have seen 30-06 armor piercing ammunition on a shelf at a gun shop? And how many of you would grab that 30-06 when shit hits the fan? You take your AR? Yeah, me too. Now I know that's pretty negative, but I gotta give level 4 credit where credit is due. This does stop just about every type of ammunition out there, to include the ammunition that I'm gonna talk about in a minute, the ammunition that pretty much everybody has. So, I believe we concluded that level 4s are overbuilt and overweight, and if they're not overweight, they're definitely overpriced, and nobody's running around with ammunition that can penetrate a level 4, which leads me to why level 3 is hands down the worst body armor on the market, because everybody's got green tip. Everybody. It's kind of like Visa, you know, everywhere you want to be. Green tip.
It's everywhere you want to be.
Okay, I mean, everybody's a bold statement. Maybe not everybody has green tip, but do you really want to fuck around and find out?
This will tell you precisely how much you need to fuck around in order to find out what you need to find out.
But why is green tip so ubiquitous? Why is it everywhere? Do you remember that ammo shortage when everybody was freaking out, running around and buying every single 55 grain FMJ for an AR-15 off the shelf of every gun shop? What was left? What was left were the green tips. And that's what everybody ended up buying because there was nothing else to buy. Ask me how I know. Me and all my friends went to those same shops and cleared them out for the green tip. Everybody I know at this point, that I know, has green tip from that particular subset of time. So what is green tip? Green tip is a 5.56 round with a steel core penetrator inside. That steel core penetrator will penetrate directly through a level 3 plate. Why? Because level 3 plate is made strictly of ultra-high molecular weight polyethylene, and there's no strike face to break up that steel core round. With the ubiquity of green tip, the fact that everybody kind of has it, would you really want to make an investment into a piece of body armor that anybody could penetrate? Would you date a girl that anybody could penetrate? Well, I mean, I got that. So if level 4 is grossly overbuilt and level 3 grossly underperforms, what's the solution? I'm glad you asked. So there is one solution, and that is level 3 plus, which can be manufactured like we do in steel or composite. However, there's another alternative with which I choose to trust my life with. The SRT Plus. I love this plate. This is the plate that I train with. This is the plate that I keep when shit hits the fan. And the reason why I like it is because it's thinner, it's lighter, and it's less expensive than its level 3 plus counterparts. It stands for Special Rifle Threat. Those rifles being an AK-47 and an AR-15, of which will stop the ubiquitous rounds that we previously discussed, 5.56 FMJ, 5.56 green tip, and a 7.62 by 39, which are probably the only rounds I'm ever going to encounter. The main difference between this and the level 3 plus plate is that, as per the NIJ, this fails back face trauma if it gets shot by a 308. It will stop a 308, but it will fail the back face trauma of a 308. But I'm not worried about getting shot by a 308, just like I'm not really worried about getting shot by a 30-06 armor piercing. Let me know what you think and what you run down in the comments, and if you want to see how I make this armor, check this video out right here.